The CEO of a nonprofit caught in the middle of a fraud investigation surrounding missing funds for homeless services is talking with KREM 2 tonight. Mike Shaw with the Guardians Foundation says he reported the missing funds about 2 weeks ago. KREM 2's Janelle Finch talked with Shaw today about what he knew and when he knew it. Janelle?
Mark, I sat down with the CEO of the Guardians Foundation, Mike Shaw, to talk about what led up to City Council calling for a criminal investigation into his nonprofit. After an hour-long conversation, tonight we have more answers behind the claims of fraud. Reviewing the transactions of one former Guardians employee, Mike Shaw says nothing stuck out.
The numbers were so low that allocation for gas or an allocation for staples for some ink.
But by the end of the yearly internal audit, he says numbers weren't adding up.
And lo and behold, bam, that $38 ain't $38. The $3,800 wire transfer was changed to $38.
Shaw says a series of purchases revealed $118,000 was missing, and all evidence pointed to one employee.
We cautiously moved into a deep investigation where we scanned every transaction that she had her fingers and pulse on. We were able to compile a number of spreadsheets that are clear and concise, that clearly show what we know as of to date, what the dollar loss is from our accounts that were wired into this person's account.
After bringing in additional bookkeeping resources to assist in this year's audit, Shaw says the missing money was a clear pattern.
If she was given another week or two, she would have continued to do it. The pattern was there.
Shaw says the former employee submitted a 4-page written confession on August 11th, saying the alleged fraud began in late 2019. Shaw says his team had enough evidence to notify authorities and bring in attorneys. At the end of September, he called Crime Check to report a theft, but never filed an official police report.
I felt I did my part, right? In the little bit of time I had in my life, right, I did my part. And if people wanted to take what I did seriously, they would take it seriously and get back with me.
KREM 2 obtained the initial call between Crime Check and Mike Shaw that happened on September 29th. KREM 2 also obtained the Crime Check follow-up call to Mike Shaw's voicemail on September 30th. He says he never received it. But now, with the city audit underway, Spokane Police launched its own investigation. Shaw says the Guardians Foundation receives money from its city contracts and private donations, so it's unclear where the missing money initially came from. He says his team is willing to provide a summary by Monday on how the alleged fraud is impacting operations. In the studio, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.